And now joining us from the newsroom is Alison Rosen. She's the features editor of Time Out New York, a magazine I read while preparing trucker speed for my foster child, Toby.
Greg, is preparing trucker speed for your foster child, Toby, code for on the pot?
Yes.
Because you can just tell, you can come out and say it. We're among friends. I get it. Nature calls. It's cool. No need to put on airs around us.
That's okay. Thank you, Alison. And Patrick Warburton from Seinfeld fame. You can currently see him on Rules of Engagement and hear his voice on Family Guy. If intelligence were a sign of stupidity, he would be an idiot. See how I went all the way around on that one? And it's right back to the same place. All right, Elton John wants the internet shut down. Sir Elton tells the British newspaper The Sun that the net is destroying good music because it stopped people from going out and creating stuff with each other. He thinks it would be an incredible experiment to shut down the whole internet for 5 years and see what sort of art is produced over that span. Alison, do you think Elton hates the internet because it's the one thing he can't put in his butt?
You know what? I think that tinydancer145 at AOL.com, which is how I communicate with him, has this whole thing wrong. I think Sir Elton is just off on this one. The internet is interfering with workplace productivity. I know from personal experience.
Yes.
And I hope my boss is not watching this, in which case everything I say is not true.
Okay.
But the internet has actually helped music, if anything. Although music is not helping the internet, because if I have to go to another, not that I spend time on MySpace, but if I did and I went to someone's page and it was like late at night and I was just trying to look at something and I got brained with their music, I'm so tired of that.
Yes. Wendy, would the world be a better place without the internet or without Elton John?
You know, I think without the internet, I would have nothing to do for 18 hours of my day. But I sure would like to not see everybody's YouTube videos all the freaking time. I am inundated. My inbox is inundated with, hey, you got to see this. You got to see this.
But you really did have to see it. You really did have to see it. Yeah, it's really good.
I didn't have to. Leave me alone.
This is the best kind of debate we've ever had. This is a real debate. Wonderful. Noelle, isn't Elton just pissed that his last album sold about 3 copies?
Well, exactly. How is Elton going to say that the internet stymies creativity? Like, what was his last hit? You know,
Yes.
Rocket Man? I mean, how many times has he rewritten Candle in the Wind?
Yes. I love that, though. How dare you make fun of Lady Di? She was America's princess.
And England's rose.
But seriously, though, do you spend a lot of time on the internet? I don't think you do you?
Not
you
so
probably
much.
go outside and chop wood.
I don't really do that either.
Yes. Somewhere in between chopping wood and internet are the things that you do.
I play golf.
Yes.
I discipline my children with a firm hand. I kick my dogs around the yard.
Yes.
This is how I relieve stress.
That would be an awesome YouTube video. I would watch that all day.
If it was Patrick Warburton relieves stress was sent to me in an email, I would immediately click on that and play that. And then I would be really disappointed. All right, so have you sent me your nude pictures yet? You haven't? Well, then you've been very bad. In the meantime, enjoy these stories, which will fry your brain into a delicious brainy frittata that serves 4. A documentary producer claims to have startling evidence that might link Bobby Kennedy to the death of Marilyn Monroe. Kaya Morgan says he interviewed an FBI agent who was listening in on Marilyn in a van outside her home the night she died. The agent, who is now very old and has prostate cancer, tells Morgan he saw RFK and other men go inside the house and later heard them screaming and yelling in the guest cottage. Wendy, you play a crack police officer. Did RFK kill Marilyn because she knew too much?
I'm sure he told her all his secrets, all his political secrets. That's exactly who you'd want to tell.
Exactly.
You know? Let's bust this case wide open.
Yes. I like the way you talk. Patrick, you play a crack police officer. Is there any member of the Kennedy family who shouldn't be in jail?
I don't know, Greg.
Just say all of them.
Once again, yeah.
Alison,
you know what? All of them.
There you go. There you go. Alison, your hair
Greg.
sometimes looks like Jackie Kennedy's. We killed JFK.
This whole hair? Oh, wait, Jackie Kennedy?
Yes.
I thought you said Jack K.
No.
227. And I didn't even know that he was dead, but now that I know, I'll never forget where I was when I found out.
Which was
I was
here.
here. I was right here.
Yes, exactly.
Talking about my hair.
Yes. All right. Let's talk about R. Kelly, shall we?
Greg, get your hands off my genitalia!
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. This is the closest I'll ever get to you.
It's just amazing that when the camera's out, then you start fondling, man. It's really weird. Is that
Not
legal?
just when the cameras are on.
Yes, you're the first person that's ever called me out on it, though.
Usually wrong that I have an erection right now. Is that
It's not wrong at all, my friend. It's not wrong at all. We will draw pictures on it.
Finished you off.
Craig Kilborn would have.
Yes.
I'm uncomfortable.
5 years after first facing child porno charges, R. Kelly will finally see his day in court on September 17th. The 40-year-old golden shower guru faces 15 years in jail if convicted of videotaping himself having sex with a girl who prosecutors claim was 13 at the time of the yellowing. The pop star's reps claim Kelly was unavailable for comment due to his regular volunteer work at a local Girl Scout chapter. Noelle, is a propensity for peeing on preteens something you could just quit doing, like smoking?
Well, I don't know about that, Greg, but I don't understand why people are surprised. I mean, this is a guy who married the singer Aaliyah, late singer Aaliyah, pour one out, when she was like, when she was 15. They started dating when she was 14, so I don't really. And old habits die hard, I guess.
I don't think he peed on her. That's where I draw the line, man. I won't let any guy pee on me. Well, maybe unless he takes me to dinner and he doesn't have any asparagus.
And that doesn't just go for pee.
Yes, I tell you. Alison, this man wrote a hip-opera where a key plot point was a midget defecating on himself. Is he crazy, a genius, or just a little bit of both?
I think he's just stupid. Like, let me just bear with me for a minute. Let me just explain my weekends to you. I like to sit around in sweatpants. I like to watch TV. I like to eat prepackaged seafood salad that comes with crackers and a very small plastic spoon. Occasionally, I go to the gym. Not to work out, just because the showers there are more clean than the showers I have at my home, and I prefer the smell of their shampoo. My point is that all of that reflects incredibly poorly on me. Other people wouldn't understand it, and I would never let someone video me doing any of it.
Yes.
So his thing, like, but if I were into child porn, I wouldn't video that either.
Exactly.
Are you saying you pee on other girls at the gym, Alison?
lesbian?
Lesbian. I've been worrying that I'm coming across that way.
All right, we got to move on quickly. Thanks to a $7.3 million advance from Little Brown Publishing, Keith Richards is currently in the process of writing his memoirs. I actually did air quotes because it was there in the teleprompter. Co-author and longtime friend James Fox is currently speaking with Aunt Annie and all Rolling Stone cronies who can help Keith remember his life. Allison, even Mick claims he can't remember enough to write a readable autobiography.
If this guy can remember it, he wasn't there.
That's true. Yes, very true. Wendy, who should play Keith in the eventual movie? And don't say Johnny Depp.
I won't say Johnny Depp. I'm going to say Patrick Warburton.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Don't give me the stink eye.
Oh, is that what it's called? All right, we must move along. Wendy, you were marvelous. Allison, fantastic. But now you must go away. But we will stay and talk to Patrick Warburton.